Hey, this is Jackie with West Coast Connects, and I just wanted to shoot you over the quick little video we were telling you about. I'm just going to go over a few tips and tricks that you guys could do in-house that would help you bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. Again, these are things that you guys can do in-house, and I would absolutely love to hear your feedback, whether or not it was helpful, if there was anything else you guys would have liked to have seen. So I'll go ahead and get into it. I have your site pulled up. And right now, so it looks pretty good. It's more simplistic site, but sometimes just got to keep things simple. And it's really good to have the click to call here. And let's see, you guys have some content on here. Not quite as much as Google likes to see. They like to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage. Within the content, you really do want to add the keywords that you want to be found for, that people are searching on Google in your area, and that's really going to help bring in more eyes to the site, and potentially that's more customers. And so a few things that help with conversions, is like having a little form to fill out up top. If they don't want to call you, they can just fill out the form real quick. Another little tip would be to add, when you're saving your photos to the site, you want to save them as keywords, because that helps when it's talking to Google. But with the content, it's really content is king with Google. And if you have, at least what they want, that 1,500 to 2,000, it's going to help the Google bots to stay on your site longer. And you want to keep them on there as long as possible, because that's going to index you for more keywords and start moving you up in the ranks and get more people to the site and giving you a call. Videos are really great to have on there, so that's good. And like this form, it really helps to be at the top of the page. Let's see, and I see you guys are in Asheville. So if we put your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, we'll look at the UR and the DR first, and that's the strength and trust that your site has with Google. This is on a scale of to 100, so you want to keep these pretty balanced and moving up consistently. So right now you're at a 15 for strength, 1.3 for trust. And so by implementing a few of these tactics, then you would be able to increase these numbers and move up in the ranks. So you have 483 backlinks from 109 referring domains or websites. If you're not sure what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you, but not all backlinks are the same. They're not all created equal. Some are spammy and some are more authoritative. So you really want to go after the links that are more authoritative and going to send that power to your site. And that's really going to help move you up in Google and get their trust. Because if you're going after something that's spammy, it's really going to do nothing for you. Let's see, you guys are coming up for 311 keywords, and you're getting about 113 organic traffic a month to the site, which is pretty good. And then if we look at some of the keywords, let's see, things like black onks roofing. So something like this is not a buyer intent keyword. So you want something that somebody is looking up on Google because they want that service, like now or coming up soon. They want a quote. And so let's see if there's anything like that coming up. So Roofers Asheville, there are 300 people a month that look that up. You're in the 27th position, and so you really want to be on the first page for that and get a portion of that traffic that people are looking up. So then if we do Google roofing companies Asheville, what comes up first are the Google guaranteed ads, which these are really great to run. It takes a little bit to get Google guaranteed, but that's really fantastic way to bring in business quickly. You just want to make sure you're running ads that are highly targeted and are not going to blow through your budget. And then what comes up next is the map pack and the Google business profiles. So this is super important to come up in. You're going to get about 30 to 40% of traffic going to your website or giving you a call right from here. And so there's a few ways to help boost you up in that. And one of those ways would be to consistently have reviews posted. You want to also respond to those reviews. Make sure that your name, address, and phone number are all correct and all the same in like your Yelp and Instagram or Facebook, things like that. You don't want to mislead Google. Another way to help you with that would be to add branded photos every week, and then also add the geolocated or geotagged photos on there as well. That's going to help you move up, and it's really interesting process. And then another thing that would help would be citations, and that's your business name, address, and phone number in things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. Google is a big popularity contest, and so you want to give out your information to as many people as possible online, and that's going to help Google trust you more and move you up in the Google business realm, and then also in the organics. So if we go into the organic, some of the top competitors that aren't like Angie's List or Yelp, which you can pretty easily outrank them. John McClung, Asheville Roofing. We can't really look at their site because it's not secure right now. And also Balkan Roofing. So say, for example, if we look at Balkan Roofing, here's their site. It's really nice contrast, and they have a form to fill out here. Click to call, all their services, service areas, apply online for financing. They have all their service areas here as well. Let's go back to their homepage. Here we go. Now we're at their homepage. So we have their form there, and let's see, some photos. But they don't have as much content as Google really likes to see. So if you do that on your site, that would help you take some of the traffic that they're getting and outrank them. So then if we look at their rankings and their analytics here, so their strength and trust is 17 and 3, so not that high. So you could easily kind of take that spot by doing some of these things. So you have they have over 1,000 backlinks coming from 92 referring domains or websites. So a good plan of action would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have and beat them out by at least 100. They are coming up for 1,000 keywords, and this is the kicker. They're getting 1,500 organic traffic a month. And so if you're able to come up for, just a portion of these keywords, you're going to be getting a lot of traffic headed to your site, and that's a lot of potential clients or customers. So some of the keywords would be, let's see, we saw this one, like Asheville Roofing, 300, Roofers Asheville, 300, Roofing Asheville, North Carolina, 200, North Carolina Roofing, 350. And then if we really take a look in Asheville as a whole to give you some ideas for keywords, Roofing Asheville, North Carolina, 150. We have another 100 searches a month, 90, 80, 60, 50, 30. And so here's some additional ideas here for roofing. And once you start indexing for these keywords, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to give you a call. So, to get a percentage of that 300 would be amazing. And that would be pretty much all of my tips for you guys at the moment. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. But I do hope this was helpful, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thanks.